It's the ultimate tailgate event at Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 2014 Jeep Cherokee Sport, $199 a month lease. Get an extra $500 trade assistance during the Jeep Celebration event at NaplesHasIt.com. NaplesHasIt.com.
Hey, welcome back, football fans. It's the PrepZone Preview Show, Week 9, brought to you as always by Naples Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Now, we're getting into the thick of things. Can you believe we're almost done? So, to get you all started for this week, we've got John Weber with his breakdown.
Hello, football fans. Coach John Weber. Week 9 of the high school football season, a fast closing season. 2 big 6A games this week that may shed some light on who's going to be in the playoffs. Gulf Coast travels to Barron Kyer. Folks, they both need a win. Gulf Coast wins this one. They punch their ticket for the runner-up in the playoff spot. It's their last district game. Barron Kyer needs to win, and then next week they play Naples. A tough 2-game stretch for the Cougars. I like the Sharks, but this game might be closer than you think. Game 2, Naples travels to Palmetto Ridge. The Eagles just need to keep winning. They need to win for momentum going into the playoffs. It's hard to bet against Naples in this football game. And our spotlight game. No, our spotlight interview. We're at St. John Neumann, and joining me will be the head coach of the Celtics, Alfredo Molino, to talk about this 2A district that's in a jumble. Coach, your first full year here at St. John Neumann as a head coach. You got a young football team. You don't score for the first couple of games this season, and now you've got this club at 4-4. So we know that there's been a big maturing process among these kids. Talk a little bit about what it's taken to get this club here.
Well, the first couple of weeks we're kind of finding our groove and finally coming into our own now. Kids are clicking, as a club. We're coming together, and they're understanding what we're expecting out of them, and they're understanding the concept that we're trying to do on the field. So it's coming together nicely.
Well, that makes a lot of difference when you first come in, to get the kids to understand what you want and to get it done the way that you and your coaches want to have it done.
Right. It was a transition period. We changed some things around, but we have kids here that have played varsity for 4 years now, and they know how things are supposed to be done. So we had a little rough patch in the beginning of the season, but like I said, we're on track now. So.
Next week, you're going to play Moorhaven, and this 2A district, especially for this runner-up spot, is really in a mess. If you beat Moorhaven, are you assured to be in the runner-up, or are there a lot of scenarios that go into this?
I believe there's a couple scenarios with the games left to be played in the district, but like I told my guys, we can only control what we can control. We're game planning for Moorhaven right now, and let the chips fall where they may.
Should be a great football game. Folks, you're running out of time. We're in week 9. Go see a football game. There's a lot of great district games left to be played, but you better get off the couch because you're going to run out, and the playoffs will be here before you know it. We'll see you next week.
At this point in the season, sometimes a bye week helps you get your head straight for what's to come. So for more on that, we've got Celtics' Brian Davenport in this week's Player Spotlight.
We have the bye week this week is going to help us rest up and all the boo-boos and injuries and all that, help us get that together. And then next week, just plan for Moorhaven, game plan for Moorhaven. We're trying to plan like a team, like get together, just chill, rest. I think the coaches are going to scout, so we're just going to rest up. Just everyone coming together as a team and working together. Started in the weight room. We started to get stronger. We started to get a feel for each other. Like we became more brothers and teammates. So I think that's what it was.
Hey everybody, that does our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, PrepZone's got you covered all week with news, notes, analysis, videos, photos. What more could you want to get you ready?
All there.
Seriously, on the chat on Friday night, we spread our reporters all over our coverage area to keep you up to date with everything that happens as it happens. And don't forget, Friday Night Rock segment later that night. And yeah, that about does it, doesn't it? Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, go Royals.
Go Royals.